I wanted to, ask ladies because y'all all said that, like you really want to equal. Um, Whenever it comes to like equality, I want to know, like, do y'all even think that we live in like a really equal world, like between men and women? Would you say that like society is equal between men and women? We'll start with you on this one, actually.
I would say, I mean, looking at social media, if that's what we looking at or referring to, not
Well,
necessarily.
we're just gonna say like we're gonna say completely in general across the board, just like across the board in all aspects of life, not just social media and stuff like that. Like, would you say like we're pretty equal, like everything is pretty the same, or do you think
For
everything's
sure.
really different for us?
No, I think everything is getting it's more women bosses nowadays, for sure.
So
So
it's
we
it's
we
a little it's
rising.
a little unequal right now.
We rising
Yeah,
for
yeah.
sure.
What like what would you think?
I think that men and women have different opportunities for sure.
So it's
Like a man can make money doing this and that, which a woman could also do the same thing. But there's some things that I would say men can't do to make as much money like a woman can.
yeah, like I can't post a feet pic online and get
That's
money.
exactly what I'm talking about.
I
Yeah,
mean,
You
just
but you
like
can.
can. Some
one
of
of
You
them
those.
ain't like
can.
that.
You
Yeah, it's
can.
an
Very true.
exception. We're talking about like point zero
A
one
very
percent
handsome
probably.
man, most
Yeah,
likely.
definitely not my
Yeah.
hairy toes. That's for sure. What about you though? Do you think that society's like really equal, or do you think it's like really unbalanced? Like men and women are really different.
I don't think it's equal, but we're always trying to be.
We're always
So
trying to be,
yeah, we're
always
always
striving
striving.
for it.
Exactly.
Who's trying to be men trying to be equal to women or women trying to be equal to men?
Women trying to be equal to men
Mhm.
because, as they say, it's a man's world. But I think that women are reaching a point where we have a lot of more opportunities than we used to, definitely.
Hmm.
So
Do you think we'll ever be there to be equal?
we're never going to be equal because equal almost means fair, and nothing's fair really in life. But
Yeah,
we
the,
can
the the
try
world is
to.
really sexist.
Real
Yeah,
quick, real
It
quick,
is, yeah.
real quick. If women are trying to be equal, then where does the phrase "pussy is power" come from?
That's women empowerment trying to uplift ourselves.
oh, okay.
It's
Oh,
the truth.
But it is
yeah,
the truth. I
It's
think it is the truth.
yeah. Well, so what do you think? Like, do you think it's more equal, or do you think it's like out of balance, like really unequal in the world?
I think it's out of balance, but it's also just dependent on your own perception and who's in your circle. Like if you got friends who are equal to you and you all respect each other and everything like that, then it just depends on who you keep around.
Yeah.
But of course, outside of you, yes, it's
Well, I
definitely
mean,
unequal.
just the physical. Well, I would say even like your friends, though, it's never been like on like it is equal, but it's equal in a different way. It's equal in a yin yang. Like I think that sometimes we look at everything instead of seeing like plus minus and understand like there's frequencies to things. Like there's yin and yang to this stuff. Because the thing is, like guys are powerful. We're very physically powerful. We're extremely physically powerful. Like we could destroy. I could destroy this whole room. I could all these cameras. Like I'm physically very powerful. I could do a lot of crazy. A woman can too, but a big, strong guy, way bigger than me. Oh my god, he can so much. Because that's how our power is really overt. Like y'all's power though is very covert. Like y'all's power is emotional power.
Hmm.
Like I don't think that men and women are unequal. I just think that y'all have a different kind of power.
Yeah.
So like it's just maybe because I'm physical and I'm more powerful in the physical realm, that doesn't take away the fact that y'all are hyper powerful in the emotional realm,
Yeah.
like extremely powerful in that realm. And I will never be able to touch that. And I don't think that there should ever be a fight for equality. There should just be an understanding, a recognition of two different types of powers. And like we can be complementary to each other. Like y'all are supposed to use y'all's emotional power to do certain things, like build families and do and bring communities together. And guys are supposed to use their physical power to build physical things and bring hierarchies together to create better things.
Yeah.
So like we should never try to see this as like a whole like wanting it to make it equal or wanting to be equal